Welcome to Lady Parker Wine Reviews. I have with me here something a little bit fun today. This is the Doctor's Sauvignon Blanc 2010 from Marlborough. Now, as you can see there, you've got John Forrest, the Doctor himself, I would imagine, on the label. Quite a fun, neat label there, and that sort of resonates through into the actual the wine itself. So the Doctor's is actually called the Doctor's 9.5 Sauvignon because of the fact that it is just, as you can see there, only 9.5% alcohol. So that makes it perfect for the weekday lunchtime office working crowd who perhaps want to enjoy a couple of glasses of wine on a Friday perhaps, and still go back to the office and be able to function throughout the afternoon. It's great for picnics, I would imagine, great for other sort of social occasions if you're conscious about your alcohol intake, and I'm going to be interested to see how well this sort of stacks up as far as a Marlborough Sauvignon, and including sort of the quality that this should sort of maintain. Forrest Estate has been operated by John and Bridget Forrest since 1988, so they've been going for a good 21 to 22 years now. The Doctor's series is a latest, a new sort of series that they've released on the principles of innovation and excellence. So they're using new alternative winemaking techniques, different wine varieties. A typical example is one that just released is a Grüner Veltliner, which is an Austrian wine. So they're doing some really neat things, and I think this one here is sort of, purely because of its 9.5% alcohol percentage, it's one of New Zealand's first low alcohol Sauvignons, and it's a great initiative. So let's have a look and see what this one has in store for us. Pouring out in the glass there, we've got a nice sort of pale yellow colour, as you can see. Pale straw, nice clarity, quite clear. On the nose, yes. Got that nice sort of tropical fruit, that sweetness coming through. Subtle green notes, some lime. I can smell that sort of residual sugar, that residual sweetness on the nose too. But it's all together, just quite nicely put together as far as an aromatic Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough is concerned. To taste. Yeah, we've got that nice residual sugar, and that purely comes from because of the low alcohol, we've got a lot of unfermented sugars that add up to the residual sugar componentry. So we've got 28 grams per litre of residual sugar, but that's all natural fruit sweetness, and fruit sugar, fructose, which is left in the wine as a result of the fermentation being stopped, kept at that low alcohol level, which is great. But we've got this sort of surprisingly nice, refreshing, crisp sort of palate still as well, despite that fruit sweetness still being there. So we've got Dave Napston, who, along with John Forrest, has mixed the wine for Forrest Estate, which is great. So all in all, I am going to give this one a rating of 89. So that's great. I expect to see some fantastic things out of the Doctor's range, and the Sauvignon Blanc is just one of the varieties there. And I trust that if you have a lunchtime appointment in the next week or so, you'll scout out a glass or two of the Doctor's Sauvignon Blanc 2010 from Marlborough. I trust you will enjoy it also, just as I am. So there we are. Thank you, Forrest Estate. Have a lovely evening, and thanks for watching Lady Parker Wine Reviews, of course. See you next time.